gonna say, let's send sex tapes, let's send videos, let's send nudes. Ah shit, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Why am
Fight.
you see me? It's Jalen TV. Welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Today I'm gonna be sharing with y'all how you can ruin your life in high school. I'm only a junior and I have high school horror stories. And it's the beginning of junior year. It's only October. So it's only been 2 years and I already ruined my high school experience. It's over. It's done. But first story, how my videos, my personal videos, were sent to the whole sophomore class. Whole class of 2022. Mind you. So I used to go to PCTI, then I transferred to Eastside. And I was only in Eastside. I started Eastside like end of February, beginning of March. It was only like my second week in that school. And my homegirl, my slime, like that's literally like my best friend, gonna ask me, text me, do you want to be in this group chat? I said, who in it? Who all in it? That's one. She like, just some sophomores. I'm like, I mean, what could go wrong? Okay, so I was added in the group chat. It just started like, hey, what's your names? What everybody's name is? I'm like, da-da-da, my name. And yeah, it's just class of 2022. Everybody knew each other because Eastside's a pretty small school. So all the sophomores knew the sophomores. So I'm like, hey, my name's Jalen. Boom. So we talking, I guess. We wasn't really saying too much. Until somebody gonna say, let's send sex tapes. Let's send videos. Let's send nudes. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Why I want to do this? My virgin eyes. I can't see that. So then they start sending videos. I'm like, okay. Wasn't none of me yet. So they start sending videos. It's like, they was getting at people. They was like, her ass crack, ashy. They like, that shit look nasty, all of that. Then, and mind you, I didn't have no numbers saved. I didn't know none of these people. It was just like, nah, the people that said their names, I saved their numbers. And they was like, send your Instagram, so I had people's Instagram. So I'm like, oh, so this is this. But I still didn't really save all of them. It was still like just numbers. And it's a big group chat. I'm thinking like, it was probably like 15, 20 people. Yeah, it was on iMessage. So boom. Boom, boom, boom. This girl sent 2 videos. And this is not the same video that I was talking about in my exposed video, the first video I made. These are 2 completely different videos. Well, it's kind of the same video. Like, I was doing the same thing, same boy, but it was different angles, different everything. So, she sent those 2 videos. I'm like, oh, I leave so fast. I'm like, this is not for me. I left the group chat. So then, mind you, we was in school, like, we were in, like, 4th period. So, I'm like, I didn't cry though. I kept it G. I'm like, I kept it player. I was like crying and I'm like, I ain't really care at this point because I know people have videos of me. So I'm like, I ain't really care at this point. But these 2 videos, I didn't think no one really had. Like, I didn't think no one had them. Like, oh shit, here we go again. So it was sent. I seen a couple messages that like they said before I left, but it wasn't really nothing towards me. They was just like, oh, like the dead emoji, like that's how I was feeling inside. I felt dead inside, like. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. So I'm like, yes, my face was in it. Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check. It's like, nah. So then I left the group chat. I'm like, fuck it. Time go by, bro. I'm still in school. I'm not even crying now. I'm like, so I know in algebra, geometry. I'm sitting there, this boy talking to me that was in the group chat. And he's sitting there like, he wasn't laughing. I forgot what he was talking about. We were just talking about it. He like, I think he was like, why would you do that? Or something. No, he was like, that's fucked up. Why would they send that? He was like, that's fucked up. Went to Spanish class. They telling me. They talking to me. Went to lunch. I'm telling these boys that wasn't in the group chat, like, bro, let me tell y'all what happened. They just sent this video. I'm like, bro, I showed him the video. I don't have it no more because it was on my old phone. I showed them like, yo, look, you see this? Like, why would they just do that? They like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, I should tell him. Because the boy, he's a sophomore too, but he wasn't in a group chat. I'm like, should I tell him what happened? So I told him, like, this was sent him the little screenshot, the little screen recording, showed him, and he was like, oh, I don't even care. He was like, he put that emoji. I'm like, boy, I care. I care. Like, how did this happen? I already knew, like, when we first did the video in July, July of 2019, he sent it to this boy named, his name not really important, but we're gonna call him Jerry. He sent it to Jerry. I'm like, and then Jerry telling me, he like, yeah. So he sent me it and he showed me. I'm like, why would he send that to you?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What
these
was
have-
the reason?
He like, I asked him, like, why would you send that to him? So then, I'm like, whatever, it's out. I don't really care no more. I do what I want. I'm grown. So then, what happened after that? Oh yeah, so I'm telling him, he like, I don't care. I'm like, okay, Spanish come by, I'm in Spanish. So I'm talking to these two boys again. They're like, yo, that's fucked up. Why would they even send that to you? Then this girl, she turned around, she was like, she should never made the video. I'm like, oh. Did she lie though? She never done that. So then, I didn't even say nothing because I'm not even about to, I don't even got nothing to say. They got a video of me. I say something better like, oh, ain't this you? And let me tell you, there's nothing, a girl in the group chat, a whole completely different girl. Y'all know them little flippergram videos and all that. I think I could put it up. I'm gonna put it up if I find it. It was something about, hoes be sucking dick. Something with that. And they put the video of me doing that. I'm like, and she gonna put in the caption, that's not me in the video. That's not me in the video. I'm gonna find the sound in the video. I'm gonna put it up. Like, girl, we know that's not you. They should put on laughing emojis in the comments. I'm like, I feel like I was getting stabbed. But I wasn't even crying. Like, I was still keeping it pee. Yeah, so that happened. I'm like, time went by. I wasn't even thinking about it. Nobody really talked about it. I'm like, okay. But it was just, like, embarrassing. Like, there's 2 videos of me doing that. And I'm like, y'all probably like, Jalen, how you ain't learn? Mind you, it was all taken at the same time. And I trusted the boy. Like I said in my first video. I trusted him. My next high school horror story. Not really in high school. This happened in quarantine, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So there was this boy. We're going to call him Billy. Billy started to like me. Like, we used to hang out in the same friend group, and he started to like me. I knew he started to like me. So he was basically like, let's all chill together. And, oh, wait, no. He said, let's chill by ourselves, me and you. I just want to chill me and you because, like I said, we used to hang out in a group. He like, yo, let's chill me and you. We can smoke, and then we could go to my aunt's house. Or, like, his sister house. I don't know if I want to tell this story because what if he see it? He like, we could chill at my aunt's house. I'm like, okay, I guess. I didn't really like him. I thought he was just about to, like, play me or something. So I wasn't really, like, I was ignoring him until I was just like, fine, I'll go. I don't have nothing else to do. I don't have no friends. I'm bored. So that happened. I went to see him. And mind you, he gonna take us. I thought it was just gonna be me and him. He took me to see Johnny Bravo for something. He needed to see Johnny Bravo for something. I'm like, so then it was me, Johnny Bravo, and another boy. We was all in the car, chilling, smoking. I wasn't smoking, they were smoking. So they was chilling. Then I left. Then he left me in the car with them. By myself, he gonna leave me. Like, I thought we were supposed to be spending the day together. He gonna leave me. So then we left. He left. I would stay in the car for a little bit until he kept texting me like, come to my aunt's house. Come, I'm gonna meet you. Come, we can walk together. So I left. I went with him to his aunt's house. So I was high. I was tired. My head was hurting. Mind you, Johnny Bravo and the other people we was with, they was calling us like, yo, where y'all at? Why y'all leave us? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We wasn't doing nothing or nothing. I was just laying down on his aunt's couch and he was sitting, like, it's a couch, so I'm on this end, he on the other end. He like, come here, let me give you a kiss. He's saying something. He like, come here, stop playing, like, move your head. He was just doing the most. I'm like, no. I'm like, acting like I'm asleep because I was kind of high. I don't know, contact high. I was kind of high. So I'm acting like I'm asleep. I'm like, no, I'm sleepy. I'm like, I'm sleeping. Then I hear a lot of movement. My eyes are closed, so I'm really acting like I'm asleep. I hear a lot of moving, like a lot of ruffling, like a lot of moving, like. So I'm starting to get suspicious. I'm like, what is he doing? So now I get up. I'm laying down. I get up. I look to the left. This nigga was tripped. Oh my god! I'm like, oh my god. Why would you just do that? That's dirty. So now I'm like, I'm calling a cab. I'm going home. Pack it up. It's over. It's done. I'm leaving. So I called my cab. I got in my cab and I dipped. Because boy, and then he was texting me like, yo, you was being mad weird. Why you wasn't trying to give me a kiss? You was being mad weird. I was being weird? was being weird. I was being weird. No. Shit like this, I'm like, come on. I'm like, this is real life? Like, is y'all for real? Is this real life right now? I'm just thinking like, how is this? Bro, I'm like, was the time I got tased 5 times. Yes, with my own taser. So, me and my friends, we used to all chill at School 13. Everybody used to be there. It used to be the spot, summer 2019. So, I always brought my taser because I don't know what happened. I used to walk home by myself. I don't know, it'd be real weirdos. Not about to be kidnapped, so I brought that thing, the Appa Stopper. The Appa Stopper with me everywhere I went. So, had the Op Stopper. And I forgot, like, how did I even pull it out? I think, okay, so they knew I had it with me. So, I had my bag. They was like, you got the taser, Let me see it. I'm like, okay. I showed it and tased somebody. I didn't tase somebody. I just turned it on. And then, I got it snatched from me. Like, this boy took it and started running. I'm like, boy, I'm not going to keep chasing you. But I was chasing him. I get back, like, Robbie out. So, he took it. I'm chasing him. I'm trying to get it back. Then, I forgot, like, I'm sitting here play fighting. They tried to tase me. Like, it was mad, like, it was boys, and they were trying to hold me back, like, stop me, so the other boy with the taser could tase me. Like, they were trying to hold me, basically, so the other boy could tase me. I'm like, why are you trying to set me up? So I was running, I was fighting. I'm like, don't touch me. They're trying to hold on to me so they could tase me. I'm like, no, move. So then the boy got me. They got me, bro. I thought I was running mad fast. I thought I was like fucking Usain Bolt, but they got me against the wall like this. And my thigh, I had shorts on, so they tased my thigh. And it was mad times, like over leg shake, because my thigh was jiggling because he tased me. And then another time he got me on the floor because he was trying to tase me, so I fell to the floor. And I was like, I was rolling around in dirt and shit. I'm like, I got all this dirt on me. He like, because he was rolling around, idiot. Boy, you got my taser in your hand trying to tase me. You sitting here trying to tase me. Then, on my way home, it was on the same day. On my way home, this boy, I was walking home. I don't know how he still had my taser and I was walking home. I was going to leave it on my taser. He ran up to me and tased the back of my leg. I'm like, oh. The last one hurt it the most because he really, when I got tased in the beginning, like the front of my thigh, it didn't really hurt because he wasn't like all the way on it. And like, yeah, but when he tased me in the back of my leg, he was really in my thigh, like all the way on it. So I felt all the electrical currents in my body and that shit hurted like never again. I don't know where the taser at. I don't know what happened to it. Well, no, I still have it. It's in my drawer, but it is broken. So, yeah, those are my high school horror stories in the last 2 years. I'm probably going to have more, so part 2 coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Bye-bye.